Hey, 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 hey. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Tax Talk Tuesday. Come on into the broadcast. Share the broadcast when you come in. I'm going to look for my live stream. Make sure it's coming through on Facebook. And then we're going to join in Instagram. Say hello when you come in. Hi. How you doing? Let's see. All right, there we are. Say hello.
This is fascinating, guys. Now, we have heard, of course, from Will Smith.
Okay. Let me bring in Instagram. All right. Connecting to Instagram. Hey, everybody. Welcome, Instagram. Welcome to the Tax Talk Tuesday. Hey, Facebook. And we're live on YouTube as well. I'm going to be talking about tonight debunking myths about federal tax refunds. So if you want to hear more about that, stay tuned. All right. Let's get this party started. We're on our countdown to tax deadline day. We have 13 days left. 13 days left. Share the broadcast when you come in and say hello to me. My name is Martine. I am a 25-year tax professional. I am the owner of Advanced Tax Solutions. We prepare individual income tax preparations, and we specialize in small business tax returns, helping those business owners prepare their profit and loss schedule, Schedule C. So come on into the broadcast so we can talk about, I think I got 5 myths to talk to you about today as it relates to federal tax refunds. This is the countdown to tax deadline. If you have not filed your tax return yet, get in the office, get in to see me or whoever you plan to go to. We have 13 days left. The deadline is April 18. So we've got about a little less than 2 weeks now. So Monday, April 18th is the tax deadline to get your taxes filed. Yesterday, if you missed the broadcast yesterday, and I'm going to be coming live every day until we get to the deadline date. If you missed the live stream yesterday, I covered penalties that you can incur if you file late or if you don't file at all. Okay, so make sure you go back and look at that video. Instagram is on IGTV. Facebook, just go to my professional page, advanced tax page, and all the videos are lined up there. All right. Say hello when you come in, everybody. My name is Martine Corte. I'm also the owner of other businesses as well, but right now we're focusing in on advanced tax because it is tax season. Hey, Sean, how you doing? I talked about you late filers yesterday. She says, I will hit you up soon. I know you will. So again, go back and watch the live stream from yesterday. I talked about the tax season, the flow of it at the very beginning of tax season. We get a mad rush of those that get refunds, right? And then it slows down in the middle. And then there's this hike back up towards the end of the tax season, usually April. And that's for those that usually owe taxes. They wait till the last minute to come in and file because they don't want to write that check to Uncle Sam. And then we have our small business owners. They are our last of the Mohicans that come in to file their tax return, only because it takes a lot to pull together a business tax return, and there's a lot of documents to consider. So we have those late, I call them late filers, not that you're late, but you're at the tail end of the tax season. So we have 13 more days left. 13 more days left, Instagram. Facebook, and we're also live streaming on YouTube as well. You can catch us on YouTube under my name, Martine Corte. Follow my channel. I'm trying to grow that channel as well, coming out there giving financial information as it relates to taxes. And then also we'll be back with Side Hustle Night School. That I usually push that back on the back burner during tax season because I really, focus in on taxes. But I'll be bringing back Side Hustle Night School after the tax season, so a couple more weeks, and then we'll be back on it. So you can hit up that same YouTube channel to get all of that information on how to start and grow your business. Okay. All right. So I want to make sure y'all share the broadcast out to everybody, because there's some people that still may be looking for a tax preparer, tax office. Maybe they're still on the fence. And just to let y'all know, we do prior year tax returns. So if you are behind, we can get you caught up. I can go back as far as 2010. I have all that software from those years. So just let me know if that's you. We'll try to help you out and get you caught up. And again, go back and look at the live stream yesterday, because I talked about prior year tax returns. 2018 tax year is very significant in this tax season because IRS gives you 3 years to claim your refund. And if you don't do it, so 3 years would be tax year 2018. Okay, so that tax year, if you have not filed tax year 2018 tax return, you are in the line of fire, meaning that they're going to keep your refund. It becomes the property of the United States Treasurer. Your deadline is April 18th this year to get that 2018 tax return done. So go back and watch the live stream from yesterday. I break that down and tell you what all you need to do. All right, so tonight I want to talk about debunking the myths about federal tax refunds. I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 myths to go over tonight. And this may be important to you as you continue to file your tax return. Maybe some of you are still working on getting all your documents. I still have clients that are giving me their documents little bit by little bit, but we'll help them get it all in. The most important thing is to get started, get that process going. Even if you don't have everything together, we can still enter what you have, and then we'll just kind of wait and gather the rest of the stuff when you get it, so that your return is partially prepared. So we just have to add on to it. So don't be afraid to give me what you have now, and then we'll just get the rest later. Okay, you don't have to wait till you have everything in. It can become overwhelming when you do that. Hi to Cara Nicole on Instagram. She says, hey, Quinn. Hey, welcome to Tax Talk Tuesday. Okay, so myth number 1. Let's see. I'm reading from IRS, their tips, IRS tax tips. Okay, so I'll be looking over to the computer. Once taxpayers file their federal tax return, they're eager for details about their tax refund. Of course. When it comes to refunds, there are several common myths that can mislead taxpayers. So listen up, take notes if you need to. Okay, it's going to be very important. All right, myth number 1, calling the IRS or tax software provider or a tax professional like myself will provide a more accurate refund date. No. Myth number 1, no. Do not call me once your tax return is done. I know it might make you feel better, and I'll try to make you feel better, but I can't give you any more update than what the IRS has. So we're going to debunk that myth right now, because that happens every year. And I get it. I understand. You just want to hear something. Okay. But many people think talking to the IRS or to your tax professional is the best way to find out about their refund. All right. The best way to check your refund status is to go to irs.gov and click on Where's My Refund? You got that? Where's My Refund? Or you can download their app. IRS has an app. It's called IRS2, the number 2, Go, G-O. Okay. Go to your Play Store on your phone and look for that app, IRS2 Go. And you can check status. You can check your refund status. taxpayers can call automated refund hotline. It's just like looking it up online on irs.gov, clicking on where's my refund. But hey, if you want to jump on the phone, by all means, go ahead and do so. 1-800-829-1954, 1954. 1-800-829-1954. Okay, so you can call. It's just an automated line. They're probably going to ask you for those 3 pieces of information that you would enter in as if you were on the website, irs.gov, clicking on where's my refund. There's a big old box that says where's my refund. So you'll have to supply your social security number usually, your refund amount, and there's one more other piece of information I'm missing. I think it's when you e-filed your tax return. But nevertheless, follow it, give them the information that they want, and you can check the refund status. Okay, so that's myth number 1. Calling a tax professional or IRS may not give you any more accurate information than the IRS website or the app. All right, let's debunk myth number 2. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm here for y'all as we do the countdown. We have 13 days left till tax deadline. April 18th is the tax deadline. Those of you that still need to get into the tax preparer, don't wait till the last minute because they're going to get super, super busy. We're super, super busy that last week. So don't do your tax preparer like that. Get in as soon as possible. All right. Because there's going to be other people that's going to be thinking just like you, I'm going to get in last week and get it done. And it just becomes so overwhelming when everyone waits the last minute. Okay, debunking myth number 2. Ordering a tax transcript is a secret way to get a refund date. No. No, it's not. Doing so will not help taxpayers find out when they will receive their refund. Because remember, we're talking about refunds and debunking the myths of federal tax refunds. So if you try to order your transcripts, that doesn't tell you anything about your refund. All right. I don't know why people think that would be, but that is one of the myths that's coming up. So where's my refund on irs.gov tells the taxpayer their tax return has been received and if the IRS has approved or sent the refund. That's all it tells you. So don't try to order transcripts to try to get that information. It's not going to tell you anything about the refund. Okay. Myth number 3. We're debunking the myths regarding federal tax refunds. All right. Let's see. Where's my refund? Must be wrong because there's no deposit date yet. Debunking that myth. That's not true. Where's my refund updates you on both the irs.gov and the irs2go app, mobile app, are made the updates are made once a day, usually overnight. Okay. Even though the IRS issues most refunds within 21 days, it's possible a refund may take a little bit longer. Anything could come up. If the IRS needs more information to process your tax return, they will contact you via mail. No other way. Okay. And they'll let you know what they need. Just read the letter. All right. So your where's my refund feature on the irs.gov website, just because it doesn't have a deposit date doesn't mean anything, okay? Myth number 4. Where's my refund must be wrong because the refund amount is less than expected. That doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that something happened and you'll need to read the letter that IRS sends you as to why you didn't get the full refund. All right, so there are several factors that could cause a tax refund to be less than what you're expecting, less than what your tax professional told you. The IRS will mail the taxpayer a letter of explanation if these adjustments are made. Okay, some taxpayers may also receive a letter from a Department of Treasury's Bureau of the Fiscal Service if their refund was reduced or offset due to financial obligations like child support. If you're behind in child support, your refund could be offset by that particular uh, financial institution. Okay. Let's see. Before calling, check where's my refund or wait for the letter to understand why the changes was made. This can help taxpayers know how to respond if necessary. So if your check is less than what you expected, IRS will send you a letter explaining what happened. Okay. That's why when we're preparing taxes, we ask you, do you if you're getting a refund, we ask you, do you expect for your refund to be offset by a financial obligation? Maybe you owe taxes from a previous year, or you're back on child support payments, behind on child support payments, things like that. Okay. Uh, Debunking myth number 5. Y'all share the broadcast, share the broadcast. Let's see. Getting a refund this year means there's no need to adjust withholdings for 2022. Not true. Not true. Not true. Okay. And I think I talked a little bit about this yesterday, adjusting your withholdings. Yes, because it was one of the penalties that I talked about. So make sure you go back and watch the live stream from yesterday. Say hello when y'all come into the broadcast. Thank you so much. And share the broadcast. I appreciate you all. Let's get this information out to everyone that's still trying to get their tax documents together to file. All right. So to help avoid a surprise next year, taxpayers should make changes now to prepare for next year. And we're talking about adjusting your withholdings. That means withholdings means the taxes that are coming out of your check, right? Your federal and your state taxes. That's what we mean by when we say withholdings. One way to do this is to adjust your tax withholdings with your employer. So just walk into your employer's office, say, hey, I need to adjust my withholdings. I need to complete a new W-4. A new W-4. That's what it's called. Okay. So there is a tax withholding estimator tool on irs.gov to help you determine how much taxes you should be withholding based upon your income, based upon how much you will be making or you think you will be making, estimate of what you'll be making for the year. So a lot of people kind of get intimidated on filling out the worksheet, the hard copy worksheet. It can be a little intimidating, and we do help you kind of finagle through that. The tool, however, I feel is a lot easier. So if you want to use the tool on irs.gov, give that a try as opposed to trying to read the hard copy worksheet that kind of walks you through how much you should have taken out based upon your filing status, if you have children, dependents, and your income. Does that make sense, everybody? All right. Let's see here. Taxpayer who experienced a life-changing event like marriage, divorce, birth, and a childbirth, adoption, or maybe you're no longer claiming a child. Maybe your child is grown up. They moved out the house. They're adults now, and you no longer can claim them. Things like that will warrant you to update your W-4. The thing about that updating your withholdings is that if you start to owe, you want to change, you want to update and have your employer take out more taxes. And so as it relates to what I was talking about yesterday regarding penalties, IRS is now starting to assess more than I've ever seen in the last 10 years of doing taxes. They're starting to assess what's called an underpayment penalty. And again, I talked about this yesterday on the live stream. So if you don't adjust your withholdings, guess what happens? IRS is just going to stick you with a bill. They're going to stick you with a penalty, add it onto your balance due, add it onto your balance due. So you want to get in there and adjust your withholdings with your employer. If you find yourself owing every year after year, that's telling you something. You're not having enough withheld out of your check. So go into your employers, tell them I need to update my W-4. I need to complete a new W-4. Before you do that, you can go to irs.gov, go ahead and click on tax withholding estimator. and walk through the steps, and it will help you determine how much you should have withheld. And then that way you'll be prepared when you get into the office and you're filling out that W-4, and you'll know exactly how much to put on there. Does that make sense, everybody? That's very important, because we don't want Uncle Sam to hit us up with more money than, any more money than what they should be getting from us. That penalty will hurt. I've seen it be $100. It just depends on how much that you are owing. So it's called an underpayment penalty. Make sure you don't get hit with it by adjusting your withholdings. Okay. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I just covered 5 myths about federal tax refunds. We're debunking those myths. So again, calling IRS, that's number 1. Calling IRS or your tax professional will provide more accurate information regarding your refund date. It will not. I don't know when you're going to get the refund. Once it leaves our office, it's out of our hands. So your tax professional can't help you with your refund date. It's going to drop when it drops. Just keep checking irs.gov and click on where's my refund. Okay. Myth number 2, ordering a tax transcript is a secret way to get a tax refund date. It is not. It is not. When you order tax transcript, all it's going to do is tell you who your employers are, what the withholdings were from that, things that are on your W-2. So it does not refer or reference tax refund date at all. Okay. Myth number 3, where's my refund, must be wrong because there's no deposit date yet. That's not true either. Just because there's no deposit date yet doesn't mean that it's wrong. The where's my refund feature, it's not wrong. It's just that it hasn't processed yet, and you have to be patient. All right. Myth number 4, where's my refund tool must be wrong because a refund amount is less than expected. No, that doesn't mean that the tool is wrong or something's going wacky with it. It just means that there's some type of financial institution that has intercepted your refund, maybe because of back child support, or maybe you owe back taxes. So that doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means that something is happening and you have to wait for your letter to come in the mail that explains what happened. Okay. And myth number 5, getting a refund this year means there's no need to adjust withholdings. And I just finished talking about that. That's a myth. If you are owing every year, you need to go in and adjust your withholdings by filling out a new W-4 so that you can avoid getting hit with that underpayment penalty. Make sense, everybody? Make sure that you follow Advanced Tax on our Facebook page and our Instagram page. Make sure that you watch all the videos that you need to watch regarding different things that comes to taxes. I've been running Tax Talk Tuesday all tax season, and so we're counting down. We have 13 days left. And so I'm going to be coming out with different topics every day until we get to the deadline, merely just to see if anyone has any questions, if you're still on the fence about filing taxes, if you should file taxes, things like that. So I'm here to answer any questions, and then also give you a lifeline of support. And if you are looking for a tax preparer, we still have appointments. So get in to see us. Hit me up on Messenger for Facebook, Instagram. You can hit me in the DM. Let me know if y'all have any questions. If you want to schedule an appointment, you can go to calendly.com/advanced tax. Let me put that up for Facebook. Let me see, where is it at? If I still have it up here. All right, there it is. Instagram, you can hit the link in the bio. There is a appointment scheduler out there that you can click on to schedule an appointment. Go to the Advanced Tax page though and hit the appointment scheduler there. Okay, but it's calendly.com/advanced tax. All right, we still have plenty of appointments, but don't wait too late because I'm going to get busy and it's going to be hard to get you in. And I want to, I'll get you in, I'll fit you in, but it just gets overwhelming. And I want to make sure that you get serviced properly and that we can get your return prepared, and filed on time. Okay, so don't wait till the last minute. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm going to be getting out of here. Again, I'm coming out every day. We're counting down to the tax deadline, y'all. We're excited as tax professionals because we've been at it since January. And by the time April comes, we're ready for it to end. We're ready for it to end because we've been crunching numbers for 4 months. And so we like that little break after that. And then we come back at it again next year. But let me know if y'all have any questions. You can ask questions in the messenger. You can schedule appointmentcalendar.com/advanced tax. Okay. But always make sure that you are filing your tax returns. If you have earned income, meaning you're going out and you have a job and you're making money, make sure that you're filing tax return. And to my small business owners, please make sure that you are starting to get to the point where you're filing taxes. If you've been running your business for a couple of years and you're profiting, make sure that we get to the next level and legitimize our business by registering it. We do LLC and EIN registrations as well here, all 50 states. And we do all 50 states for tax preparation as well. So please register your business, get your EIN. We'll do all that for you and file your taxes. There's a lot of money coming down for small business owners by way of grants and loans from SBA and other corporations. So you want to make sure that you are in position. And when I say in position, that means filing business taxes. All right. If you need, or have any questions regarding that, you can hit me up in Messenger as well, or schedule an appointment. We can talk too. All right. Well, I thank everybody. That was 5 myths that we're debunking as it relates to federal tax refunds. So I hope this has been helpful. Share the broadcast. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. It'll be countdown, 12 days on tomorrow. Counting down. I'll be out here every day until we get to the end of the tax season, answering questions and letting you guys know that we still have appointments available if you need us. All right. Again, my name is Martine. For those that are watching on the replay, please drop in the chat hashtag replay. So I know you're watching this broadcast. You watch this broadcast on the replay. My name is Martine Corte. I'm a 25-year tax professional. I'm the owner of Advanced Tax Solutions, located in Omaha, Nebraska. We do all 50 states, so we do have an app where you can securely upload your documents and we can process your tax returns that way and prepare them for you. Okay, so don't be shy. Reach out to us. But it's been a pleasure. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all on tomorrow. Okay. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.